Welcome to the Texas Hot Spot. And welcome to Friday Night Fire. That's right, it's Friday. That means y'all made it through that work week. I know some of y'all out there who join us right now, your feet are still aching from that long work week. And you just got off of work, or maybe you had the day off today. But either way, you worked your ass off all week long, and you were kind enough to join us here on Friday Night Fire. And for that, every show, we say thank you so much. We don't get a lot of viewers. Maybe one day we'll have hundreds or thousands. But we cherish each and every one of our viewers, just like family here. So whether there's 5 people watching, 10 people watching, 15, all the way up to hundreds and thousands, we love every single one of you just for hanging out with us. We go live for about an hour, and we love when you hang out. So welcome, guys. We got people already in the chat. Joshua stands alone, Sarver. Got himself a cool boomerang emoji and cap crew this week. He always comes back for more, man. Kevin from my Mami Ohana, all the way from the islands of Hawaii. Texas Tim's in the house. And we got Sip Chomper in the house. Ryan's in the house with Tallulah. That's Tallulah right there. That's my daughter. Hi, Tallulah. She's watching. We'll try to keep it, PG today because Tallulah's watching. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. We're here. It's Friday. We got to start bringing people in, man. Today's a really exciting episode for me personally. I've been waiting years to have this man on our show. So we just waited for that right time, man. Timing's right. Well, let's bring on our co-hosts. Everyone knows who they are. I don't really have to introduce them, but I love introducing them because it's kind of like a thing we do. So the first co-host I'm going to bring in, y'all know him. Y'all love him. He makes hot honey. He makes delicious chili crisp. He makes amazing art. He's been A1 since day one. He is the co-host with the most. Welcome, Brandon Honey Boy Collins.
What's up, Zach?
Are you talking to me?
Zach?
Talking to me, or are you talking to
Zach?
Talking to me? Oh,
Zach Goot. Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
What's up, Zach? How's your week?
I got off of work about an hour ago, and
You've been training for a new job.
Training for manager in training right now.
Yep, I just lost my job.
Okay, thanks for sharing.
Since last week.
Thanks for sharing. Keep coming back. Works if you work.
Keep coming back. It's fine, guys. I got there's stuff to help me out. I'll be all right.
You're gonna be cool, man. We'll get into it. I mean, if you really want to get into it, and we'll talk about
maybe later.
Well, yeah, maybe a little later. We'll talk about maybe what your goals and future holds. But let's bring in our next co-host. I'm so glad he was actually early today. He got off of work on time and got home.
Yeah, on time.
So yeah, he
kind
of knows what's going on, but with him working lately, he's kind of left in the dark. So
he's a dumbass.
Let's bring him on and kind of update him with some stuff, guys. You guys know him as your 2023 Sacramento League of Fire chili eating champion. He took it from Steve Berlant. There he is right there. What's up, Mitch?
What's up, dumbass? I mean, Eric, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Mitch? That's upside down, bud. There you go.
You always introduce me as a Sacramento champion, League of Fire champion, and I never have it.
Never have it ready. You had it ready today. There it is, guys, in all of its glory.
And I'm on time today because I didn't work today. I had the day off.
Nice.
All right, guys. I don't want to leave him back there because he's probably like, damn, this sucks. I'm just sitting back here.
Eric's been gotten a new job, too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little later on. Unless you want to get into it now, we could just leave him back there for 20, 30 minutes. No, let's bring him in, guys. Everyone's here to see him. I've already had people in the chat. They're really excited. People message me, and they're really excited. And he's humble. Just so you guys know, as our guest tonight, he's a very humble being. So, he's going to stand here and say a lot of things. But we love him. He's been doing great things in the chili community since 2018. And we want to bring him on. Please welcome, from High Desert Sauce Company, Mr. Zac Perkins. How's it going, my man?
I don't like being on camera.
Well, yeah, you're honestly right, man, because most of the time I see videos of you, it's usually videos of you beautifully producing your sauce. Actually, I just watched one the other day. You were want to get into this a little later on, but you got a pretty good setup going on for your sauce company, and you are a small business. Just so people know, a lot of people think that a High Desert Sauce Company mass produces but he's a small business, man. He's a small business owner. So let's get into that, Mr. Perkins. If you don't mind, I'm going to give you the floor for as long as you need. I'd like you to introduce. Most people know you, but introduce yourself to our viewers, and also tell us how High Desert Sauce Company came to be, if you will.
Hey, folks. My name's Zach. I own and operate High Desert Sauce Company. You know what's up. I'm a former homeless drug addict, alcoholic. Been in and out of rehabs, jails, 72-hour psych holds. I've been all over the place in my addiction. January 3rd of 2017, I sobered up and I just kind of started making hot sauce one day just for fun. It gave me something to do. It was like my creative outlet. And then people kept saying, why doesn't this have a label? Why are you not marketing it? And September 8th of 2017, High Desert was technically formed.
Amazing. So yeah, guys, it comes from humble beginnings, just like you mentioned, and so many of us chili heads out there, and not all of them. I want to say, because that's a common misconception, is like all chili heads are recovering drug addicts. Not all of them. But there is a good portion of chili addicts that are recovering drug addicts. But I would say that Mr. Perkins here, he's not really a chili. He's not a competitive chili pepper eater.
Nope.
He does make some very delicious sauce, but rarely will you ever see him like eating a full pod or taking Robbie's of tincture and stuff. He's not really that kind of chili head as he is in the other aspect of a chili head. Is he just loves to make sauce? He makes delicious sauce.
If I could chew pods, I would.
I know. I was thinking that, dude. Yeah. So it must be difficult with that.
Yeah, well, that and I have gallbladder problems right now that I was supposed to have removed on Monday, but I can't afford to take 4 weeks off from work, so here we are.
Yeah.
Freaking dealing with it.
It was hot out there today, huh? You said it was like what?
108.
It's cool. It's cooling down here in Texas, so that's cool.
Yeah, well, my work isn't like I don't do anything but hot sauce. So.
Oh, Ryan. Mr. Ryan, he's my brother-in-law, one of our top fans here at the Texas Hotspot.
Number one fan.
Yeah,
we'll
he's
just
asking
say
what kind of hot sauce does he make. Ryan, we're gonna get right into that here
Oh,
shortly. Yeah, don't go
some of the best hot sauces, man.
You're gonna want to stick around, Ryan. We're gonna look at all of his beautiful sauces together. He's even gonna talk about some of them. Some of his.
Hey! I'll make a point here real quick. Ryan, you were asking me about hot sauce, and you were asking me about all these sauces that you can get at Walmart and stuff. Listen, think about where your money's going, right? Think about where your money's going. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah. Support small business.
This right here at the very bottom of the screen, guys, is scrolling. HighDesertSauce.com, HDSauceCode.com. There you go.
And that's
Boom.
what it looks like. Boom.
That's
right there.
It looks like go.
And we're gonna get into that in just a second, Ryan. Don't even worry, Ryan. We're gonna tell you how you can even and Zach does make mild hot sauce.
Yeah. Mild, spicy, just like you, buddy.
Yeah. Ryan's not really
me.
And you.
All right, so yeah, like I said, let's get back into this. I want to hit on this aspect a lot. So, like I was saying, not all chili heads are recovering addicts, but most of us are. Zach seems to be one. I am definitely a recovering drug addict. Brandon is a recovering drug addict, and Midge is also a recovering addict. But his addiction isn't drugs; it's more or less food. And I'm not trying to make fun of him or nothing, but it's a straight addiction. So
he is addicted.
Well, everybody that's struggling with an addiction likes to eat hot and spicy stuff. That's what I figured out. And I think that Mr. Perkins here, when he decided to go the hot sauce route, I think he found something in his life that just made him feel that happy, fulfilled feeling that the
it's just It's a sense of community. It was a community that welcomed me with open arms, regardless of where I've been or what I've done. You know what I mean? To kind of backtrack a little bit, the only reason I don't do tincture is because I don't like the alcohol flavor.
There you go.
Honestly, if I get past that, I would probably do some Robbies every now and then, but I don't.
Are you sober from alcohol?
Yes. So I abstain from all mind-altering substances with the exception of caffeine and nicotine.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But you wouldn't mind doing tincture
If it didn't have
if
alcohol.
it didn't taste if it didn't taste like alcohol.
Right. So like Jay Small Batch makes some delicious fucking freaking tincture. But
We're TVMA, man. You can cuss all you want.
well, you said your kid was here.
We could try to keep it PG, but yeah.
I'll just
You're
flash
right.
this.
No, you're right. You're right. She's probably watching. But go ahead. Yeah.
I got you, man. I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah. So who? Jay's
You'll be all right.
Yeah, Jay Small Batch, part of California Hot Sauce Solutions. He does like a pressed tincture. It's very tasty. It's with balsamic. It's delicious, but it's not very hot. You know what I mean? Because it's not like extracted. It's a crazy process how they do it, but it's good.
Yeah.
Pressed tincture. I'll have
Because Brandon makes the one something yum tastes nothing like alcohol at all. But I mean, obviously has Everclear, but that's why I'm asking. So if it had alcohol and it didn't taste like alcohol, you wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, I mean,
that stuff is amazing. I've been thinking about doing another batch.
Tastes like ramen noodles.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's just like ramen noodles.
It's spicy ass ramen noodles. It's so
it's
good.
not like a traditional tink. It's not just peppers, and it's like done from the ground up with like some really good stuff.
Well, go ahead. You keep talking.
Yeah, you can't taste alcohol in that at all. That's why it's my favorite tincture. I'm kind of the same way with tink. I don't like the flavor of it. If I get a good flavored one, I don't mind it. But most of them taste like absolute shit because it tastes like Everclear.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like spicy Everclear. And I hear people all the time, "Oh, that tink tastes so good." I'm like, I don't get no flavor out of that except for shit. You know, it's gross.
Except 190 proof.
Yeah, it's like nasty. This one here I got though. This doesn't taste like alcohol at all. This tastes like a bubble gum mixed with like licorice or something. It's weird. It's a weird flavor on that one. But yeah, most of them just ugh.
Yeah. So Joshua Sarver wants you to make another batch for sure.
I've heard it's the best tincture that was ever made ever.
It is. I told you that.
People tell me.
And it's true.
Okay, so this is our friend Courtney. So I just want to background story this real quick. A couple weeks ago, our friend Courtney's daughter here, who I think is young, I think she's like 16, maybe 15, 16. Anyways, she has a pretty high spice tolerance. And I told her, I said, well, I wonder how she would do with some fresh pods. And so she said they drove like an hour and a half or something to get habaneros because they couldn't find them anywhere. So anyways, they brought back habanero. I mean, I praise the devotion there.
Right.
Yeah. And then they drove back home, and then she sent me a video of her young daughter just chomping away on some habaneros. I think she got 2 down. Before she realized that, fresh peppers are a little different.
Oh, they hit. Yeah, they hit.
So that's why she's saying she's a sauce girl for sure. Well, you're going to want to stick around, Courtney, and you're also going to want to visit that website at the bottom of the page right there, www.hdsauceco.com. That is one of our official sponsors now here at the Texas Hotspot. Thank you so much, Mr. Zac, for doing that for us. And our sponsorship program here at the Texas Hotspot that we just opened a few weeks ago is a lot different than any other sponsorship program that you'll find out there. So if you are a small business or even a person that has a bunch of stuff like I do laying around and you want your name and basically you sponsored our mission here at the Texas Hotspot, which our mission at the Texas Hotspot is to create the best content possible for the Chili Head by the Chili Head. So if you help us by creating content, we announce you as an official sponsor.
Don't believe him, guys, because he turned me down as a sponsor.
You're a co-host. You're a co-host. We've been over this.
It's a joke. Come on.
And
I already am with 3 burly guys, like you said earlier.
yeah, he's already 3 burly guys. So look, guys, and that's exactly what Desert Sauce Company did. They sent me out of the kindness of his heart, because he just wanted me to try some of his stuff.
You're
And I
so
love
happy,
it.
Zach.
I am. Out of the kindness of his heart, he sent me some stuff.
I mean, I could show you the messages. It wasn't the kind of, I feel like I was pressured. It's like, send me stuff or you're not going to be on the show. What was I going to do?
But man, you don't tell him that stuff, dude.
Yeah, I got to go kick my AC down.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. We were here. No, I didn't really do that. So that's something I'm slowly learning about Zach in our backyards. Zach likes to be a smart ass.
He's a jokester.
He's a joke. Yeah, he's a shyster.
I like it though. It's funny.
Before the show, he was like, "Are we doing this live?" And I was like, "Yeah, we go live." I don't do lives. But I don't have TikTok, so I don't see him go live. He says he goes live all the time on TikTok, so I don't see him go live. But anyways,
Nice.
let's get into this, guys. So we're gonna actually take everybody watching on a nice virtual tour of the High Desert Sauce Company website. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Mr. Perkins, you don't mind if I call you that, do you?
This is a first for
I prefer you wouldn't call me Mr. Perkins.
Oh, okay. Hey, Zach.
Makes me feel old.
Oh, all right, Zach. Take us on a little tour of what we got here. So you can see my arrow. We're gonna
I probably need some glasses, but I can kind of see it.
All right. Well, this is the page of his first. You go there, and this
is
the
home page. My little mission statement.
Yeah.
The old school labels of High Desert before the whole Hot Ones fiasco.
Yeah. Yep. We're going to talk about.
Yeah, I've always loved those labels. I just love them. Absolutely.
Yeah. Then we got the whole Brian Am's making of Ghost of Saffron, which Brian flew out here for.
Awesome sauce, which we're going to probably watch little clips of that in a second too. So
that sauce is so good.
Let's take a look at why we're here, and that's going to be, you're going to want to pay attention, Ryan, because this is where we're going to get into some sauces here. All right, so Zach, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a sauce, and we're just going to real quickly. We're going to run through a few. There's so many we couldn't simply go through all of them. I mean, we could. I guess we have time.
Go through a couple of the bangers here.
We're going to go through a
couple. What are some of your favorites?
Honestly, after Hot Ones, I hate them all. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, guys. We're going to pull this one up. The garlic cilantro jalapeno. Is this a mild sauce that Ryan would like?
It is technically a mild sauce. It's just jalapeno base. It's one of the new budget-friendly products. Eat quick and inexpensive to make. I don't want to call it cheap because it's not cheap. As you can see, I'm getting a pretty good response on it.
Looks good.
Jalapenos, tomatillos, vinegar, dried onion, dried garlic, lime juice, salt. I personally am not a tomatillo or a cilantro fan, so that sauce is not my favorite by any means. But people seem to be liking it. This batch came out a little bit warmer than expected because it was, you know how jalapenos are.
Oh yeah.
Hit and miss, yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So there's that.
All right. So that's a great sauce, Ryan. If you want to get on the website, this is a great sauce to add to your collection and try if you want to get with your dad or something and say, and you do free shipping on orders how much and above?
So it's right at the top of the website there. I think it's $45.
Oh, yep, right there. $45 for free shipping.
Ryan, I'm going to tell you, man, cilantro in a sauce is fantastic.
Absolutely delicious.
And we offer $5.99 flat rate shipping if you only want to buy one bottle or two bottles.
So no matter where you live in the United States, it's going to be $5.99.
Yep.
That's a good deal. That's a good one.
Let's get into this one, the smoky chiltepin. Let's talk about that.
It's tomato based with some carrot, some smoked paprika, chiltepin, ancho peppers. My take on that sauce is like a Mexican-inspired spicy ketchup. It is tomato forward. It's
Nice.
smoky from the paprika. You get a little smokiness from the ancho peppers and a little heat from the chiltepin peppers.
Nice. That sounds so
That's
good.
really
Actually, so I'm gonna go ahead as a person who has actually had this sauce. It's delicious. No, I don't think I. What did I have? I had the co-conspirator. It had chiltepin in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we're gonna talk about. Oh God, it's so freaking good. Anyways, let's move on, guys. So that's a good one. That's a medium level sauce, Ryan. You might not.
So, be honest, this batch of garlic cilantro jalapeno is hotter than the
Okay.
smoky chiltepin, and this is why I really don't like putting heat ratings on my stuff. But then people, complain that they don't know what they're getting exposed into, and I fully understand that. So I'm trying, but at the same time, can't predict how hot the peppers are going to be. So
For sure, for sure.
For sure, man. All right, so that's
The one all the way to the right, man.
All right,
It's
so
good.
we're getting into these Scotch bonnets, one of my favorite peppers, and this is going to be the Scotch bonnet mango. It sounds so good.
it just happens to be in your box, man. But it's
Right,
Scotch.
that's what I was waiting for. I have this one, right?
Yep, you have all four. All
Okay.
three that you just pulled up.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I got okay. So look,
Do
guys,
an unboxing real
Have
quick.
you not even opened the box yet?
well, because look, man, I did my research, and people love unboxings. I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well, he lost the box already. Didn't you see him look around for it?
Right
He's
here.
like, shit, where is it?
That's not how I send my packages, bro. What?
I think this is it. I got so many sponsors. No, this is it. I got it right here. We're gonna do a quick unboxing. Real quick,
Oh,
guys.
people love unboxings.
They
Yeah.
love unboxings, man. How can you deny the unboxing? So this is it, guys, right here. My Desert Sauce Company comes nice and wrapped, nice and handled.
Fragile, handle with care. Very nice.
Let's do it. People right now, there's someone out there going, oh yes. Oh, break the seal. Break the seal.
Then there's some assholes out there watch, there's a broken one in there.
I know, right? I will say, we do get some breakage every once in a while, but our break percentage is so low. With
Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that package job there. Love it already.
Yeah. I don't know. That thank you thing is looking a little wet.
Thank you for your support. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine.
Okay.
It's completely fine. And these boxes are perfect fits for that inside box where the sauces are.
Yeah. I designed it that way. So
There it is, guys. Comes like there. Right. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you. First thing you're met with from High Desert Sauce Company. And this is the budget box. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the budget-friendly box. Correct.
The budget-friendly box, guys. He's got it right on his website. We're going to take a look at that, too. And
those boxes are awesome. Was it you, Zach, that I messaged about the boxes? You said you had them specially made for you?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
100%. I can connect you with the guy that sells them, man, or you can just hit me up and I'll tell you.
That's pretty cool, man. Look, he includes awesome slaps because you got to get the slap every time you order a sauce. If you're not getting stickers of that company, they messed up.
Yeah, like me, huh? I got one left.
We like stickers and business cards and
Business
stuff.
card. I mean, honestly, man, this is why. Prime example, guys, of why High Desert Sauce Company is held at a respectable level from the community because he has a standard that he uses that he takes pride.
Yeah,
in.
we don't just shout anybody out, guys. We only shout out the best people.
Seriously, I will not accept.
For real though.
Well, there should be a standard that green bottle should have been labeled face
That's
down.
why. That's why.
God damn it!
Well, it was when it left. I promise. I faced all of the bottles in there. Sadly, it does move around and shipping.
Yeah, no, I know. I love watching your videos of you packaging. I'm like, God, look at that system he's got. You're so fast.
Yeah. We're gonna
damn
take some of those clips too in a minute of how he makes sauces and stuff and how he bottles it. We're going to talk about his setup, but I do want to review as we talk about. I didn't know that these were in here. I should have opened it like an idiot. Here we go. So we already talked about this one, Ryan. This is that mild garlic cilantro jalapeno. So I'm going to give it an official review here right now. Let you guys know if it's even worth buying because it might taste like crap.
I think it tastes like crap.
Well, there you go.
But again, I'm not a tomatillo or a cilantro friend. So.
Yeah, see, that's how I am with my peach mango pineapple. I don't like fruity sauces, and I don't, I mean, it doesn't taste like shit, I don't think, but it's just I just don't like it. It's not my.
I didn't even see she was here. What's up, April? April's here. Gabby Ape. She said with grilled chicken. I guess she's talking about this sauce. It'd probably be good as hell on some grilled chicken, right? So this is that garlic cilantro jalapeno. Give your bottle a good shake. We have the official Texas Hot Spot tasting spoon right here.
Somewhere. See you looking for it.
I got it. The official Texas Hot Spot tasting spoon.
No, Seth, it's not too spivvy. It's too spicy.
And we go like this. Oh. This is how I do my reviews. You guys ever seen that guy who does the ice cream? I ain't gonna do that. I first give it the nose test. You gotta smell it because, I mean, if you buy a hot sauce and it smells like crap, it's probably gonna taste like crap. So let's go ahead and do it. Ready?
Spicy.
Ooh wee, that made me feel good. Like Holly Berry, and Monsters Ball. You're gonna make me feel
good.
Oh God.
You're gonna make me feel good.
That is a crazy movie.
Reel it in, bud.
So the sauce is Billy Bob Thornton then, huh?
Oh, good. This smells so fresh, Zach. It smells so fresh. Like fresh to death, bro.
So I get that a lot with that particular sauce. I mean, it's full of fresh jalapeno. Out of those 4 sauces, that is like the only one that has anything fresh, and it is the jalapeno.
Dude. So I'm smelling the jalapenos, I'm smelling the garlic, the cilantro. Dude, I can't wait to try this. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna give a respectable amount of this. The consistency is so good. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
that is a nice.
That's what you're looking for, guys.
That's perfect.
That was some poor porn right there.
Yeah, that was like holy shit. Try not to gag on camera.
Right.
Praise Jesus. That's a good ass sauce. Oh my God. Look. As soon as I put it on my tongue lit up with like a tangy zing of the vinegar, right? But then I can see what you mean by this one being a little spicier than maybe would have, because it has a pretty good burn to it.
Yeah.
So it is a vinegar-based sauce for sure. It's delicious. The garlic pops on it. The cilantro backs that garlic up perfectly, and the taste of the freshness of the jalapenos in this, it's got my mouth watering, man. Like literally like a waterfall right now. It's so good. I really kind of feel bad I didn't send Brandon and Mitch some now.
Yeah. Hey, you guys reach out to me. I'll take care of you. This guy.
I wanted it all for myself.
Obviously. Hey, get off the green sauce. Go to the next one, man. Jeez, what are you doing?
Yeah, this isn't a 3-hour-long show.
Yeah, I don't even like that green sauce.
It's so good though.
At HPSC, I no longer make sauces that I love.
It's got tomatillos in it, you said?
Yeah.
So good.
A little bit of lime juice. Actually, quite a bit of lime juice. What, dude? Hey, come here.
So good. All right, we're moving on to that second sauce I was talking about, guys.
See, that's what I like in a verde sauce, is the limey, the tang from the lime.
Here we go. Smoky.
Chiltepin. Smoky chiltepin. Tomato base.
Tomato base, yep.
What?
All right, we're going to give it a
go. On a scale from 1 to 100, how do you give it, Zach Goot?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got to give it an official review because Move on. Yeah. So look, guys, for me
1 to
personally,
100.
the garlic cilantro jalapeno, the taste is 100 out of 100 for sure. It's amazing. It's a zinger. It zings your tongue, keeps you wanting more, keeps your mouth watering. Absolutely delicious. On a heat scale, on my heat scale, I'd probably give it like a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, it's typically a 1 out of 10 on everybody's heat scale. Just
Sounds good.
All right,
Sounds
here we
good.
go. We're moving along. Smoky Chiltepin. This is
That's
with the
10 out of
tomato base.
100, Ryan, if you want to do it that way.
Or if you're,
By the
or if
way-
you're,
By the way, your bottling and your sealing is spot on. I just opened this. It's spot on. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I hate bullshit sauce that's like below
Whoa!
the collar of the.
Whoa!
Fill it up at least to the neck. Get up in the neck at least.
Well,
guys.
you're supposed to fill it to. You're supposed to have a certain amount of headspace.
yeah.
Yeah.
This smells like a pizza sauce, almost like a delicious spaghetti sauce, almost.
Yeah, I feel it's more. It does have like cumin and Mexican oregano in there, so it's got like that spicy Mexican ketchup flair. I feel.
You know what?
Mm.
It smells smoky too. I can't wait to try this.
Nikki's cooking right now. It's so good.
Oh.
I'm so hungry.
Look at the consistency again. Wow, it's kind of chunky. This one's kind of chunky.
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I've never had a hot sauce like this ever.
Really, I had someone tell me it tastes like Del Taco sauce. I don't know. I've never had it, so.
You should have slapped them right across the mouth. How dare they? High Desert Sauce Company, do you use restrictors ever?
No.
Hell no. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So this one right here, it tastes. I'm getting a real good smoky aftertaste to this one, which is awesome. So this one right here, it does kind of have a Mexican flavor to it, which I wasn't expecting because it originally just smelled like a tomato base. And I put it in my mouth, and it kind of has almost like this would go so good on tacos for sure. So it's kind of
Brad, it's a good one for breakfast, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. I can taste like fresh herbs and spices in that as well.
No. So these budget-friendly sauces, mostly everything's dried. Honestly, the only thing that has fresh anything is the garlic, cilantro, jalapeno.
Okay, so you're using dry cumin and dry oregano. There it is, oregano. Yep. Okay. Either way, even if it's dry, it's giving it a good taste, man.
Hey.
I do pay some extra money for my spices though. I don't buy,
Well, that's probably why they make them taste fresh, even though they're dried. Delicious. Absolutely. So this one actually, I got to be honest, almost same exact heat level as that first one. So you're looking at a delicious flavor. I give that one like a 9 out of 10 on flavor on my scale because like I wasn't expecting it to be Mexican with that, and then I was like, not really a big fan of tomato-based sauces, but it's still absolutely delicious. I mean, a 9 out of 10 on my scale is delicious. And the heat level again, 1 out of 10 on that one. Absolutely, 100%. Get this in your order, guys, right there. www.hdsauceco.com.
Get the bundle. Get the bundle going on.
Let's move on. Let's talk about this one before I give it a review. What you got here, buddy?
All 4 going.
What, the Scotch bonnet mango?
Yeah, Scotch bonnet mango. Let's talk about it real quick, and then I'm gonna give it a review.
Yeah, it's just it's a red bell paper. Red bell paper. What's wrong? Red bell pepper base with mango, Scotch bonnet, obviously a little bit of banana, onion, garlic, cilantro, lime juice. I think I don't even remember.
Lime juice. Yep.
That's exactly what it is,
Got
man.
it.
We got pepper mash with the red bell pepper, Scotch bonnet, distilled vinegar, mango, banana, salt, lime juice, garlic granules, minced onion, and cilantro.
Yeah. So I know this sounds like a sweet sauce, but it's more savory up front with sweet notes on the tail end. It's very weird. It's not like any mango sauce you've ever had.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sounds good.
Bob Bowie, let's open her up, man.
I'm not a big sweet, like overly sweet guy, so
I just made a hot sauce with a bunch of plums and beet juice in it.
It's beets.
It's beets. It was
It's
called
beets.
beetle. It was called beetle goot.
oh yeah, I saw that.
All right, here it is, guys. The Scotch bonnet mango. Open her up. Ooh, completely different. Now you're talking. So yeah, I'm getting a. Whoa, what is that? What does that remind me of? I mean, obviously you're getting the sweetness of the mango.
It's onion up front on the nose, but it's not onion up front on the mouth.
Smells. That remind me of, yeah, I'm getting, yeah, you know what? Get the onion. They're like,
It's kind of going for like a mango salsa situation, but not as like mango forward.
dude, your sauces are so freaking. Look at that. So
You can thank the bottle filler for that, man, because if I didn't have that bottle filler, I would not be filling bottles like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Here we go, guys. You get mango right away.
Really?
I do.
I don't get the mango right away.
I get mango. I have a educated palate.
He's a France, a classically trained French chef.
Yeah, I know. I learned that on the podcast.
College.
I am. So yeah, I immediately got mango on the sides of my tongue, but I could see what you're talking about. It is definitely oniony. Got a lot of onion in it for sure, but I'm also, again, kind of has like a. This would be good. It says right here, actually, this would be great as a marinade. For real, marinades your meats in this thing, and
Get it on some chicken.
kind of also reminds me kind of has a Mexican undertone to it.
Everything I make has got a Southwest vibe to it. Come on, man. I live in Arizona.
True. True.
Got to.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
Mexican.
mango. I can taste the mango in that. So good. Absolutely delicious. This brings up the heat just a little bit from the previous two, but not too nothing I can't handle. I would give this a respectable
2
out of 10 on the heat scale. And the flavor, I got to give this one another 9 out of 10, man. Like I said, absolutely.
Hey, don't be nice because I'm sitting right here, man. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck.
If I wasn't being honest with you, I would have been giving you 10 out of 10s. I'm telling you, this isn't my favorite one you make. It's definitely not my favorite one you make, but it's definitely delicious in every aspect that it's meant to be delicious in. This is a solid.
Seen Zach give a salsa 2 one time. That was funny.
I give my honest reviews. This is a solid 9 out of 10. It has it's packed with flavor. Not. If I review a sauce and
If you didn't like it, he'd give it to you. Trust me.
yeah, you give me a pepper forward sauce that tastes just like peppers, I'm gonna tell you it tastes like shit.
You're not gonna like next one then. It's very habanero forward.
So these first 3 are packed with flavors, and by flavors I mean the onions, the garlicies, the Mexican undertones of each one, the cilantro, the oreganos. It's all combining to be very flavorful. It tings my tongue. Does that make sense? Zings my tongue. I put each one on my tongue. Gives it a nice zing. It awakens all of my taste buds. I'm tasting it. Absolutely delicious. My mouth is still watering. Let's move on.
Oh.
Habaracha.
We're going. Give me a sec. We're going. All right here. Boom. And then we're going to go here. We'll check out. We're going to go back. What we got? This is the one right here. The Habaracha.
Yeah. So for the Red Label Limited Series set that I do, the donation set I do around the holidays, I did a ghost sriracha, like a ghost pepper forward sriracha, and it was very well received. And it's probably the most requested sauce that I've been asked to bring back. but I didn't want it to be so hot, so I made the habanero version. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not as good. Well,
Yeah,
the
I like Ghost flavor, flavor wise,
I've never had a bad
over
sauce.
habanero anyway.
I've never
yeah,
had
it was just I was trying to make this 4-pack like for everybody. You know what I mean, people
yeah.
who
Yeah.
don't like heat, and then people who do also like heat but also want flavor. You know what I mean? So that's why it's habaraza.
All right, guys, here we go. Habaracha. I'm gonna give this my official Texas hotspot review. Here we go.
Official.
So what?
April says she's a weak little bitch. She can't handle it.
I mean, it's hot. It's definitely hot. I feel like so when you first try it, it's that initial punch of habanero right to the mouth, but then as you eat it, it kind of just goes away. You know what I mean? It's very weird. It's a weird bird.
I swear to God, guys, if I go this whole show,
I do like a sriracha hot.
if I go this whole show
sauce.
and not one person orders a sauce from High Desert Sauce
Oh,
Company,
man.
I will be so sad.
There's-
We don't care. Obviously, we don't care. Like Zach's a humble guy; he doesn't care. But I'll just be sad. Just let you know.
I mean,
Anyway,
clearly there's people in chat that have already ordered the product, so
very true,
technically
very
it's a
true.
win, bro.
No, Zach cares. If after the show, if he doesn't get an order, he's gonna be like, "You motherfuckers!
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go
Maybe
social
go
media
live. I don't
blast it like I did Fuego Box.
I wasted an hour of my time to sit here with these three assholes, and I get nothing out of it."
That's not what I do, man. I mean, it's not how I operate. Come on. I every Sunday sit with two assholes for an hour, sometimes more.
Habaracha,
I
here
love
we
that.
go.
They're not really assholes. I'm just fucking with them. But
So you obviously using red habanero, yeah.
Red Savina, yeah.
Red Savina. Oh my gosh, it smells like habanero. With a hint of garlic. Yeah, it smells like great fresh habaneros.
There you go. You see, stands alone. Josh Sarver's comment.
I guess I need to. Oh, there you go, dude. You need to.
Yeah, make a double order. We love those even better.
Yeah, order Marco some too.
Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that!
Oh man!
Oh Jesus! Oh God! It's just so good.
Careful, Zach.
All right, guys. This is the habanero habaracha. Here we go. My mouth's watering.
Is it hot? Is it pretty hot?
Yeah, it's pepper forward. But if you do another taste, that habanero flavor kind of dissipates. So
Definitely the hottest of the four.
Yeah, get another.
Which is surprising. I thought the Scotch bonnet was gonna
Get another.
Yeah, he said, "Give it another taste."
yeah, the second taste, like that habanero tartness, whatever you want to call it, kind of goes away on the second bite.
Oh yeah, great consistency. There we go.
And then you get the sweetness from the bell pepper and the sweetness from the sugar, a little hint of garlic.
Chunky, do you de-seed your peppers?
Hell no.
Yeah, fuck no. Exactly.
You got time for that?
Not on a few of mine. I'm a small batch.
Yeah.
Okay, look, guys, real quick. Habaracha. It's actually hot. Like, it actually has a really good kick to it. I'm loving it. My heat level right now, after two little small spoonfuls, pushing a solid 3. Like a solid 3. No questions about it, 3. Probably even ramping up still to almost a 4. That's a good heat on that.
Yeah, I think we need to change the heat rating on that one.
Yeah, I think we do too, man. This is a little hotter. So I'm gonna go ahead and say right now it is pepper forward. Not my favorite type of sauce because you don't really get much flavor. But however, there is flavor with this. It's not just pepper forward. You are getting the sweetness that he was talking about from those bell peppers, and you are getting the garlic. It's all there. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this safely. All of High Desert Sauce Companies are freaking flavorful, man. Just straight flavorful. He's done it. The crazy son of a bitch has done it. Absolutely delicious. 100%. This one, heat rating, 4 out of 10. Got a solid heat on it, man. I'm going to go ahead and give that a 4 out of 10 on heat rating because my lips are on fire. My lips are burning.
Really?
For sure,
I
man.
don't think it's that hot, man. And everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's lighting me up," and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe habaneros don't affect me that way.
I got to give it, you know what? Maybe I'm being nice. Okay, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean,
No, don't take it back now. You're just
well, so
just-
the wife ate some the other day, and she was like dying, dude. I'm like, what the fuck is
hot? That's the hottest one of the 4 for sure. Actually, can I be honest? I got a little sweat going on, man.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that a respectable 3.9. All right, 3.9. Flavor, not my favorite.
Okay.
Flavor wise, compared to the other 3, I'm gonna give this one a good solid 7 out of 10 on flavor.
Okay.
It's pepper forward, guys. So if you're not a fan of super hot peppers, like if Courtney's still watching, your daughter probably wouldn't like this one because it resembles a fresh habanero. But with delicious garlic and also sweet, tiny undertones of the sweetness from the bell peppers. And honestly, Zach, that's it, man. All 4 of these awesome budget boxes. How much does that budget box go for?
$29.99 or $29, and then if you obviously order over $45, it's free shipping, or you can just get the box and pay $5.99 flat rate shipping and have hot sauce sent to your door.
Dude, such a good deal. Absolutely good deal. All right, so those were the 4 I really wanted to harp on. What I'm going to do now is we're going to go real quick through the rest of your sauces just so people can get an idea. We're not going to like hit on them or review them or nothing. We're going to just hit them real quick. Ladies, you got the fire roasted green, which I have tried. It's absolutely delicious. You can hit on that one real quick, Zach, if you'd like to.
Just fire roasted jalapeno and poblano. I add a little serrano. I changed one ingredient in that sauce to kind of make it different than every other verde on the market, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is. We can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Right there on the ingredient list. Tomatillo, lime juice. Great table sauce. Good on breakfast. Good on street tacos. Put it on whatever. It's hot sauce.
Delicious, man. Here we go. The spicy adobo. I have.
It's like a Mexican style barbecue sauce. A little bit of heat from ancho and a little bit of habanero. Not too hot. When you first taste it, it feels like it's gonna be hot, but then it doesn't really go anywhere. It's a weird burn for sure.
Nice. All right, hold up. That's what I wanted to do. I wasn't doing it. All right, cool. So there it is right there. Let's keep on moving along real quick. This is if you guys want, go to the Texas Hotspot YouTube. You can see I did an actual review on this one, the Co-Conspirator. Go ahead.
So this is a sauce I made for our local co-op. It was their 50th anniversary. Like, hey, we want a hot sauce. Pineapple, fire roasted jalapeno, chilled bean, vinegar, salt. That's it. Delicious.
So delicious, guys. This was one of my favorite sauces of this year, of 2024. It was just, I can't even tell you. And honestly, this is the warmer side of mild. It's got a little bite to it, guys. All right, we're getting into it. Here we go.
Everyone already knows about this sauce.
This is it, the Ghost of Saffron, guys. If you look, and I'm telling you, right now, if you are in the chat and you're watching this, and you're like, damn, I don't have money to get a whole box. Get this one. Get this one, and pay the $5.99 standard shipping. I'm telling you now.
If you're getting a single bottle, we have it set up to where if your shipping costs less than $5.99, you are going to pay the lesser amount. So if it's going to cost you $5.02 to send, that's what it's going to. If it's going to cost me $5.02 to send, that's what it's going to cost you.
Guys, this was the talk of the town last year. You remember when this came out? This one came out 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So when this came out, this was the talk of the town. And everybody had to get their hands on it. And I'm telling you guys, if you don't have this, get it. I'm not saying it to make sales for them. I'm telling you on your behalf. This is for your behalf. You're gonna want to try it. So that came out about 2 years ago. It was such a talk of the town. He said some people probably wrote him back. Said, you know what? Make it fucking hotter.
That was the number one complaint. It wasn't hot enough, so then we decided to go ahead and drop the hotter version, which has. So the OG is primarily Scotch bonnet based. That's why it's not that hot. There's such a tiny amount of ghost pepper in the original. The second one, the hotter one, is primarily smoked ghost pepper with Scotch bonnet. So he like flops the peppers, flip flop the peppers.
So there you go, guys. Absolutely, I would say get the original Ghost of Saffron before you go all in and get this one. See if you can handle that.
I prefer the flavor of the OG more than I prefer the flavor of the hotter. I'm not a huge like smoky guy, and because we do use a boatload of smoked ghost peppers, it's just a little too smoky for me, honestly.
Josh says he's got 3 bottles of that right now. It's so good. I actually ain't gonna lie. I've had about 4 bottles of that throughout in the last like 2 years. So it's delicious. One of my favorite sauces of all time. It's actually one of my top 5 sauces is that Ghost of Saffron, man. So that's that one. And then also we got snail mate. Let's talk about snail mate real quick.
You want to talk about a weird, different sauce? This is it. You got cold brew coffee, black garlic, Aleppo peppers, and I chose Aleppo peppers because they're technically a Turkish pepper, and I figured Turkish peppers and coffee should go well together. Yeah, so it's cold brew coffee, black garlic, dates, Aleppo, and chocolate habanero peppers, 2 different kinds of vinegar. It's a weird sauce, but if you knew the guys behind the band, they're weird dudes. So it's fitting.
And look at that. They locally source their cold brew coffee from Espresso Cafe. Look at that.
I try to keep things as local as possible. Like our spice supplier is local to Arizona. Our coffee supplier is local to Arizona. Our chilled bean supplier is local. When I do the ghost pepper prickly pear hot sauce that I make, the ghostly prick, the prickly pear nectar in that is sourced for 4 miles from down the road from my house. We have all these predetermined box sets you can choose from, or if you want to build your own 4-pack, just add 4 sauces to your cart, and it'll automatically discount it to the 4-pack price. Yada yada yada. This here is my personal go-to, my favorite, my baby, the sauce that I use on pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Fire roasted red. You got fire roasted jalapeno, poblano, fire roasted tomato, and habanero, ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, a boatload of onion, bunch of garlic, and black pepper. It's super simple, but very flavorful, and my favorite sauce in the line.
Oh yeah, fire roasted stuff is just really just amazing.
So I actually had this, and I ate this whole bottle within like 3 days of opening it.
Yeah,
it's so good. One of my favorites. Also, it's so good. The way that the fire roastedness of those peppers come out so delicious, and also the Reaper gives it a really good kick to it, man.
Yeah. So when the most recent batch I made, when you pop it, man, all you smell is Carolina Reaper. It's very sweet smelling. Oh,
right.
that's sweet.
The cheeky hot
masala. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that one. All right, we're back now.
Kidding, man. I couldn't find super hot Indian food here in Tucson, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. You go to an Indian restaurant and you look at them and you're like, I want you to physically hurt me, make that happen. And like, are you sure? Yes. And they never made it hot enough, so I made tikka masala. At the time, to me, it was super hot. I mean, now, obviously, not that hot anymore, but.
Honestly, it sounds I haven't had a chance to try this one, but it sounds so good. I might have to get that in my next order for sure.
I mean, if you like Indian food, when I'm sampling, I always ask people if they like Indian food. If they don't like Indian food or they don't like curry, they're not gonna like that sauce.
I'm a big fan of curry, man. I'll eat curry all day.
Yeah, I would eat curry, especially in the winter, all day, every day, and not care.
Right,
hey, Brandon, you're muted, buddy.
I am.
All right, my man, not Mama's Chamoy. What is it?
We got raspberry. So we actually just updated this recipe a little bit. We now source you can go down and see the little logo right there. We source local orange blossom honey for this now, so it kind of has a more citrus undertone to it than it did before. So it's raspberries, honey, 7-pot Douglas.
Oh yeah.
Salt. That's it. But a lot of people say it tastes just like chamoy, so that's why we named it not Mama's Chamoy. I'm actually thinking about changing the name to like extra hot raspberry honey because I don't think people really know what chamoy is. Uh-oh.
I know it's chamoy.
Let's review it.
Hell yeah.
Not Mama's Chamoy. This is one of his extra hot sauces, guys. See, I've bought, just so y'all know, I don't just get gifts. I actually have bought some High Desert Sauce Company because it's so good. I have a few bottles back there because
There
I
you go.
bought. So just so y'all know, I do
We're
support.
not
I
mooches.
don't just get free stuff. I also support High Desert Sauce Company. It's such a good company. This is a hot one. So this is that you just talked about, the Not Mama's Chamoy. Here we go.
And
God.
chocolate 7-pots in that mofo.
So you're immediately met with the raspberries.
Oh yeah, sweetness from the honey, little orange undertones from the orange peel, and then your mouth gets murdered by the.
It's literally as you're describing it. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're instantly, when you smell it, it's sweet. I mean, it smells like it's going to be a good dessert sauce. And then when you
And
put
it
it
is.
out, it absolutely will be great on ice cream.
I put it in my oatmeal, man.
Ooh, oatmeal! Oh my god, it would be so good in oatmeal too.
When I do overnight oats almost every day, and before gallbladder issues, I would just put some hot non-mama's chamoy in there, spice it up a little bit, get that raspberry note. Yeah.
So good. Met immediately with the sweetness of the raspberries, a little bit of that honey in the background, but you're also crunching on the raspberry seeds as you go. So you're getting a little thickness and the chunkiness of the raspberry seeds, as well as the chunkiness with the blended peppers, and it's so good. But he's absolutely right. Once the sweetness leaves, that heat takes over in your mouth. Your mouth's that's a good on fire. I'll tell you what. Wow. That would be really good on oatmeal. You're absolutely right, bro.
Yeah. I used to put that on my cereal when I eat cereal, man. Like when people ask like what do you put hot sauce on, and I say everything, I legitimately mean everything. I don't care what it is, I will find a sauce to put on it.
So I would give that, honestly, completely honest, out of my hand, 10 out of 10 on flavor for sure. Because it's so good. It's so sweet. It's absolutely delicious. Not like too chunky. The chunkiness I'm getting with that is, I think, the raspberry seeds, which I love crunching on raspberry seeds.
Yeah. That's a good sauce to put on like barbecue too, man. Or a turkey sandwich, turkey and brie sandwich, ham and brie sandwich, like creamy cheeses. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 flavor. Heat, you're looking at a good 4 out of 10 on heat. 4 out of 10 on that. That's a good heat. All right, moving along. We're almost done here. We're moving along though. We got a couple more I want to go over real quick.
I got the hotter adobo. I think that's about it.
Yeah. And there it is, the hotter adobo. Tell us about it, bud.
It's just the spicy adobo's bigger brother. People were loving the flavor of the spicy adobo, but didn't have enough heat. So I said, all right, I got you. Let me just go ahead and put some chocolate bootlas in there.
Woo-wee!
Brandon Harris, chocolate.
Yeah, there you go, guys. It looks absolutely delicious. And look, I just so happen to have a bottle of it.
That bottle's from the last free box he strong-armed me into.
Oh, it was.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we got a bunch of haters on here, so we got to reiterate this shit sometimes.
All right, here we go. Oof, yeah. Definitely tell there's some different peppers in that one.
Yeah.
Absolutely good. It's the sweetness to it. This would probably go good on barbecue.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. You got ancho, chocolate, a little bit of habanero. That one's sweetened with dates, a little bit of agave, and then you got the Mexican spice blend.
You have a Mexican twist to that for sure.
Oh yeah.
So, what else am I tasting? Like cloves or something?
You got cumin, garlic, Mexican oregano, and I think that's it. Oh, cinnamon. little bit of cinnamon.
That's what it is. Cinnamon. Wow, it tastes like birria.
Yeah.
That's how it's educated.
It tastes like birria tacos, but like really spicy. It actually kicks it up quite a bit.
Maria tacos.
Maria.
Yeah.
Maria tacos.
So good. Absolutely good. Definitely try. These are for more of your chili heads.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you're looking for milder sauces and you don't handle spice well, I'd stay away from these ones because these ones are hot for sure. But if you're looking for a milder spice, boom, there you go, guys. The very first ones we reviewed are absolutely delicious and perfect examples of what you should be ordering. All right, so now let's do this. That last one, man, 10 out of 10 flavor. That cinnamon really gives it a cinnamon flavor, believe it or not. And the heat, 4 out of 10 for sure. My stomach is starting to warm up a little bit. All right, guys, real quick, what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch a video, real quick video, on Mr. Zac's process on making hot sauce.
So just keep in mind this video is from 2 years ago. Our process has changed slightly. We got some new equipment. We got a bigger kettle. This was old school. This is the way we used to do it.
Well,
I'm not seeing anything on my screen.
Hold on.
Okay, this was a pretty amazing experience.
Hold on 1 second. My bad, dude. I keep forgetting to share the screen whenever I need to. Here we go.
Dope.
All right, we got it right there. See it?
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, this was a pretty amazing experience. So we just released Ghost of Saffron, a collaboration sauce between High Desert Sauce Company and me yesterday on my YouTube channel. So thank you very much to anyone who has picked this up. But I recently just went out to Tucson to actually make the sauce. And it was an amazing experience. And I'm just going to kind of walk you guys through the process. So the original version of the sauce I didn't think I had enough garlic. And so here's Zac. We doubled the amount of garlic that was in the first one. So it's got fresh and roasted garlic. So Zac here is roasting the garlic off. And here's the fresh garlic going into the pot. It's got a huge spice blend. So Zac is weighing out the toasted cumin seed. That's the paprika that's going into it. Salt and going into the pot. I was actually very hesitant to be using carrots in the sauce at first, and Zac sold me so much on those carrots. They add so much body and this like light sweetness to it. The amount of time and effort that goes into making a batch of hot sauce was something that I wasn't aware was so. I knew it was time consuming, but I didn't know it was going to be as time consuming as this is. And like making small batch hot sauce like this is it's so cool because there's such like a personal touch to it. So that was they're adding the carrots, the fire roasted carrots. This is the roasted garlic, so the second type of garlic that's going into the pot. Now we're going to be roasting off some onion here in a moment. But those were the carrots. Look at the char that's on these carrots. And there's some fire roasted aromas that are going to be coming out. Those are Scotch bonnets that are going into the sauce. Scotch bonnets are my all-time favorite pepper, and there's also some ghost peppers going into it as well, which is my favorite super hot. Those are the ghost peppers going into the pot right there. Oh man, the char on those carrots looking so good, so good. And these beautiful tomatoes, use aromas for this. Everything just getting charred up. Tomatoes going on, carrots coming off slightly. They did a super aggressive char on the carrots and aromas, and I love that. Look at the steam. I'm so absolutely obsessed with the sauce. Absolutely everything that I ever wanted this sauce to be. If you guys choose to pick up this sauce, I hope that you really love it. Saffron. That is saffron going in. Look at how much saffron. That's an awesome ingredient, and I'm super excited that we're able to add to it. I believe that's agave. That's what it is. There is agave in the recipe. Look at how full the pot is. By the time we were done, we filled the pot all the way to the top. We're going to start the bottling process now. Blending it up. You can kind of see like the color and kind of like how much texture there is to the sauce by that immersion blender right there. Getting to the bottling process now. See, High Desert is still a pretty small hot sauce company, so everything is done by hand, which I actually really appreciate. This is Zac's crew. They're amazing. They're super fun to talk to. The expiration dates, or the best buy dates being on the bottles. Everything's done in a commercial kitchen, so it's super small batch. Zac and I signed the shrink wrap labels for the first batch. So this is the heat gun and those labels being applied before the outer labels go on. You can see how much texture there is to the sauce here. Love it. It's so beautiful. I'm just so thankful that Zac wanted to make this sauce with me. He did this. He did a benefit set for my father when he passed away, and me and Zac talk all the time. And he just really has an eye for quality. Like everything he does is super high quality and premium ingredients. And I just couldn't be more thankful. So, finishing up the boxing process here. There we go. It's available now. I hope you guys love it.
All right. So that's a real quick overview of the Ghost of Saffron. But like he said, and that's what I wanted to get into, his setup has changed. Talk to us about what's changed in your setup, man, in your kitchen.
Well, because of that sauce we just watched, let's see, I would make a batch. Obviously, we're using a 10-gallon beer kettle, right?
Yeah.
I would put it on the website. It would sell out immediately, like 3, 4, 8 minutes. It'd be gone. Yeah, and then we were getting the emails like, when's it coming back? And it's like, so I needed to make more sauce. So I ended up getting a 40-gallon kettle. And then from there, I got a bottle filler. And then when Jay over at Burns and McCoy went out of business, I bought his packaging line.
Oh, nice.
In hopes that I was going to then also buy his bottling line. However, someone else, well, he didn't swoop in. I sent him to Jay because he needed equipment and he was going to go somewhere. And I was like, bro, you're going to regret going there. So just go buy this. And then he bought my packaging line because it's all one piece. And then I just got a new setup, a new packaging setup.
So yeah, guys, go take a look at High Desert Sauce Company's social medias, and that's going to be on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all that, or not YouTube, Facebook. You do YouTube?
I do. It's HDSC. I'm still trying to maybe do something with it. I don't know.
But yeah, go check it out. And if you haven't already, subscribe to all of his social medias, HDSC or High Desert Sauce Company. Just go ahead, Facebook them, search them on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the good social media
all
platforms.
The socials.
And you guys will see a in-view depth of his new equipment. He was just posting a video the other day. He's just putting a bottle on, fills it up, take it out, fill it up, take it out, fill it up. And it fills it up great. It gets it right where it needs to be. Leaves just enough headspace for that bottle to do its deal. I'd say you're moving along, man. You're progressing as a company for sure. Do you have any plans, or please tell us what your future plans are? Do you plan on expanding, getting bigger? What do you got going on, man? Tell us what's the future of High Desert Sauce Company.
So right now, I'll just tell it like it is. We still work out of a shared kitchen space. If you've been following High Desert for a long time, y'all know the whole Hot Ones fiasco. put me in a lot of debt. So I'm still like paying that off.
Yeah.
But I would love to get into my own bottling spot. You know what I mean? Get the bottling in the warehouse in the same place. I got a couple cool collabs coming up. One I can talk about. A couple I can't. So we all know Nelson Cheney, Craving Capsaicin on
Oh,
Facebook. We're gonna put a sauce out together. I made a sample batch of that sauce probably a year ago. But
Nice.
some other famous TikToker put out a sauce.
Yeah.
And I didn't want that guy thinking Nelson was trying to copy him. So I was like, we'll
Oh,
breaks on it for now, and then we'll drop something better later. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Nothing.
You mean that guy that came out with that spicy vinegar?
Yeah. And nothing against the makers, man. You know, it's I don't know, man. Whatever.
Yeah.
Not. It's what they wanted. It's what it got, and
Yeah.
I understand that. But
Sure.
For sure, man. For sure. All right, guys. So we're getting ready. I said we're getting ready. We're not there yet, but we're getting ready to wind this down. The only thing we really have left is where we give you the stage right now, Zach. The show is yours. It is time for you to say anything you'd like. Literally be anything you want.
Hey, did you
You don't have to do with the show.
Uncle Cow, dude?
If you need to get some stuff off your chest, we just give every guest just that little bit of minute or however long they need to say whatever they want, man. We give you your time.
I fucking hate hot sauce.
There you go.
I don't like making it. This is not fun anymore, but I'm gonna keep doing it because I fucking love it.
There you go, guys. You hate hot sauce.
I don't really hate hot sauce. I just, work really hard. And I'm not saying nobody sees it, but
We all see it, man.
yeah, I work really hard. We'll just leave it at that, man. I get really tired, and I battle with mental health issues.
Yeah.
And sometimes I can't get off the couch, but here we are. Hot sauce essentially saved my life, so I'm gonna keep giving back to hot sauce what it provided me.
Hell yeah.
There it is. All right, guys. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a giveaway. Look at that. So you do drink a lot of coffee.
Straight out the pot.
Straight from the kettle. God dang. All right, guys. We're gonna do our weekly giveaway. This one's gonna be real easy. The first person to comment right now, High Desert Sauce Company, spelt right, High Desert Sauce Company, in the comments will get gifted from the Texas Hotspot their own budget box.
Nice.
Ooh, Ryan, hurry, Ryan.
All you got to do is type in the comment section right now, High Desert Sauce Company.
Get it, Ryan.
Just for clarification, folks, I don't really hate hot sauce. I just get burnt out.
Bobby Stone plays.
Bobby Stone
Bobby Stone. Man.
plays.
He's a big supporter
I
of
don't
that.
think he's ever won a giveaway yet.
I don't think so.
Bobby Stone plays. Congratulations. You just won this week's giveaway on Friday Night Fire. And it couldn't go to a better supporter. He's always here every week.
Boo says.
Hey, so introduce that cute little guy. Who's that?
This is Blue. We call him Boo Boo. It is way past his dinner time, and he's letting me know exactly what is up right now. So
Yes, Bobby, you actually won. I need you to message me on Facebook or Instagram. I need you to message the Texas Hotspot or Zachary Goot on Facebook or Instagram. Message me your address, man, and I'm going to get with Zach after this, and we're going to get you a budget box of those 4 sauces that we just tried earlier throughout the show. Congratulations, Bobby. Thank you guys for stopping by and supporting everything at the High Desert Sauce Company. Please go check out the website, guys. If you don't have the money right now to check out these amazing sauces, at least save the website for when you do have a little extra spending
Everyone
money.
gets paid on Friday, bro. You got the money tonight. Just kidding.
not everybody.
I get paid on Wednesday.
I'm telling you guys, you won't regret it. And as always, we always want to thank our sponsors here at the Texas Hotspot and our official sponsors at the Texas Hotspot. Without High Desert. Oh, actually 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's my old picture. I'm way off. I didn't even upload the new picture of our sponsors. But we want to thank all of our sponsors at the Texas Hot Spot, including High Desert Sauce Company, who joined the board. And every time we join here on what day, guys?
Friday.
Friday, dude. It's Friday Night Fire. And where do we join up at?
On
I don't know, the Texas hotspot.
Keep up, guys. We same place.
I'm keeping up. I got you.
Same place, same place, and usually around.
We've
the
been
same
doing
time.
it for like
Not
4
same
years.
time, same place, different times.
Yeah, same place, different times. But until next week, guys. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you for stopping by, and we will catch you
On the flip
on
side.
the flip side. Have a great weekend.